A couple of weeks ago, my granddaughter Erica brought this box in that had just been delivered. Couldn't remember ordering anything. It's not that long after Christmas. And it's from Prime Publishing. Couldn't figure out why Prime Publishing would be sending Carolyn Wainscott anything. I'll be telling you more about Prime Publishing and their internet sites in some future videos. But still not knowing. Opened up and there's design foam, sticky base. Leading the sheltered life I lead. I'm not too familiar with this. There's a packet from Fairfield, which does quilt battings that I love, and Ollie Fun squares, and some other things from Fairfield that I need to look into. A large bag with a Martha Stewart Crafts. This is a gift box tool. So we're making envelope boxes. Nice. Along with a whole bunch of other small things. There were two of those. I don't know if somebody liked me a whole lot or somebody just had an extra bag that they wanted to get rid of. One of my favorite craft items, chicken wire. I once built a 8-foot long carousel horse out of chicken wire and newspaper. I'll share that with you sometime. There's not enough chicken wire here to do that. And then still more. Metal sheets and chalkboards. This is from MD Hobby and Craft. Another one of my favorite crafting items is embossing foil. Metal working gloves. It's going to come in handy with the chicken wire and the embossing foil. Metal hole punch. Good one. And then also from MD Glazier push points. This is for setting photos into wooden frames and magnets. So I'm going to get these separated out and see what's like to like. We kept digging down into the box. Still don't know why Prime Publishing has decided to gift me with some of Martha's stuff and Fairfield stuff. And down underneath all this, whoops, some more stuff. Stencils. And I've never seen stencils put up like this, but I guess this is for practice. Pretty little bird. Tree stencil. And this is for Crafts and Coffee. Join them. And from Starbucks, Columbia Medium. Guess I'm going to sit down and have a cup of coffee and go to Crafts and Coffee. Underneath all the paper down in here. Found out why. Prime Publishing had sent Carolyn Wainscott all these lovely craft items. Share your best project for a chance to win big. Evidently, I'm to take some or one of these items, create a craft project, has to be submitted by February the 23rd. So, what do you do with metalworking gloves and a box making tool and 12 by 12 inch squares of olefin? I guess I'm going to have to get the old drawing board out and go to work. I have opened up the packages. Here's the Design Foam Sticky Base Pillow Kit, and it says you cut pieces of fabric and stick them down into the blocks of foam. Wrap the outside edges around. This is a no-sew project. This would be fairly quick. The back is sticky, so you could put a piece of fabric on that to cover up the wraps, and voila! Almost instant pillow. Very interesting. From Fairfield, an informational booklet. Thing is, I was not familiar with olefin or olefin fabric. I had just seen it advertised on at Joann's, and was going to make a trip to, because I like to feel my fabrics, to see what it was like, because it says you can use it for costumes, whole lot of uses, don't have to hem, does not ravel, so it's going to be very useful in its place. I'll just find a place for it. And then Foamcology, and I would guess that's what the styrofoam piece is for. As I get more into this, and I just haven't taken the time to look into everything, but this is a piece of styrofoam. It's about a 1/2 inch wide, and it has a sticky back. So, love styrofoam. Used it a whole lot in a lot of different things, so I'll get into that. And then at the heart of your project, these are all different weights of fusible interfacings. There's woven, non-woven, stretchy, very stiff. There's a fusible interfacing for just about any project you want to create. I love the lightweight fusible interfacing for t-shirt quilts. It's one of my faves. I got a lot of faves. There's not really a whole lot out there that I don't fave. And then from Michael's, nice little booklet with all kinds of ideas. These are also using foam. And then from Dow Chemical, this is styrofoam ideas. These are styrofoam pieces, I think, to create wall hangings and things. This is a very informational booklet. I have taken the time to look at these. And then craftsandcoffee.com. Join us for your creative buzz. Haven't been there either, but this is for styrofoam crafts. So check that out. And then MD products, hobby and craft. Metal sheets and chalkboards. All kinds of metal shapes. Like showed you a while ago, and here's a tree stencil. Here's that little bird. And then on the back is a wreath. And then this notebook to practice on your stenciling. Here are those magnets. No, they're not going to roam around. They're magnets in a metal box. I'll open up this in a bit and see how it works on the foiling. Chicken wire is about 12 inches wide, and I think there's 8 feet. That won't build that 8-foot horse. The stabilizers for frame. And then I didn't even know they made metalworking craft gloves. There they are. And they're also from MD. Official metalworking gloves. And then, gotta sit down. In this little hodgepodge, here's from Dimensions, needlepoint jewelry, hand stitched, cute. Rickrack, baby rickrack, and jumbo black rickrack. Stamps, stamp, and stamp. This is from Inkadinkadoo. All of these. Inkadinkadoo. Remember that. And Mimi style dress pattern. Separates pattern. Yeah, ideas are forming for this one. For this top for my granddaughter. Yep. I think so. And then there's this little kit with a hedgehog for needlepoint. Has everything in it, including the frame. I'm kind of sort of thinking that my great-granddaughter Hannah might want to try this. And then I already showed you the gift box tool. This makes several different sizes of gift box. So this be interesting. Yeah, it makes a large 6.5 by 9.75 inches, a medium 4 by 5 by 6.75, and the small 3.25 by 4 by 8.7. And it shouldn't take too long to do them. Everything's in there. So, how many times have you had something so small you didn't know how to wrap it? Well, maybe here's the answer. Here's all my craft items, all spread out. Now I got to come up with a project to submit to the Prime Publishing. Yep. Got to get to work, folks.